It was really a game of big plays. You guys struck first with the fumble, but just couldn't seem to stop them from making the big plays tonight.
Yeah, the problem is our offense. We are just not doing anything that we need to do to help out our defense and help out our special teams. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. We're just not doing our part. I don't think it's by lack of effort on anybody's part. Our kids are trying, but we're just not getting the job done. We're not blocking when we need to. We're not catching when we need to. We're not calling the right plays when we need to. But we're going to stick together and we're going to do the best job we can.
Can you talk about the play of your defense tonight? Even though they gave up some big plays, they had some plays of their own and had moments where they slowed down for stretches, slowed down a pretty good offense.
The defense has done a pretty good job all year long. Those guys have played hard. They've played fast and really done a good job. I mean, they've had 2 scores in the last 2 weeks. And again, you're right. They gave up a few big plays, but give a little bit of credit to their team. They're a good football team. Their quarterback's got a cannon for an arm, and they got some fast kids on the outside that were able to get behind us. They had one long run, but all in all, our defense has done a good job.
And can you talk about the field position battle it played here? Their offense a lot of times was starting in midfield because of special teams, and you guys were on your 20.
Yes, I mean we normally kick the ball in the end zone consistently, and we didn't this time, and they got great returns and made a short field for them early on, and our defense I thought really hung in there early on because they were getting the ball at the 50-yard line the first 2 possessions, and we changed a few things and we made some adjustments, did a little bit better job, did a bit better job on our punt and our punt coverage, which started to turn the field. But again, it just gets down to our offense, and we're trying to get something done, and we're not getting it done right now. We're not banning everything we've done. We're trying to give it a little wrinkle with different people in there and do what we've been doing and see if the personnel is part of the problem or if it's schematic.
At halftime, you're only down 7. What do you tell the team? What adjustments did you make?
Well, we thought we had some good halftime adjustments. We got the ball in the second half. We thought we were able to mix in a little quick game that was successful, and play action was successful in the first half, and then be able to run the ball just a little bit. But again, all those didn't happen, and we got horrible field position, and then we got a penalty, and then we would have been 2nd and 1 or 3rd and 1, and we had a holding call that took us back even further. So, at that stage of the game, it was a mental thing. It wasn't a physical issue there.
And where do you go from here? You guys have a losing streak. Like you mentioned, the offense has to get going. Mm-hmm. Do you change some things schematically? What do you tell the team?
Yeah, well, we've been, we keep our base stuff, and then we change things week to week depending on what they give us. Not wholesale changes, and then we've made some personnel changes also to try and improve the team. And our kids have responded well, and it's going to be a tough test because now's the time when the naysayers start pointing fingers, and I told them who they're going to blame, and we all know who they're going to blame. We just move forward. But again, I have confidence in our team. They're high character kids, and we tried our best, and we all want to win. Sometimes that doesn't happen, and we'll move forward on Monday. But we have some issues that we're dealing with off the field, and our team has really rallied together, and I'm really proud of them for the way that they've behaved in a very tough life situation this week.